Hi, my name is Devin Woods, and I am from Austin, Texas. Many of the posts that were posted in the discussion board are very similar to my life experience. One vivid experience I can remember involves my uncle and my cousin. My cousin, according to doctors, was not supposed to live since he was born. He had so many problems with him when he was born that they said, don't count on him living. But he defied the odds and he lived to 30. So I praise God for that. He was a very outgoing person. He always wanted to hang out, always call to see how you're doing, see, when we're gonna hang out, always wanted to get people together, have family reunions and things like that. He was just, you know, a person that you would want to be around. And one day I remember I got the call, my brother got the call, and then he told me that he finally passed. And I remember being at disbelief because I it wasn't uncommon for him to go to the hospital at all because of how many complications he had. So I thought, he'll get through this. He's strong. But when I finally realized that he actually legitimately passed, I was torn. I was like, he was like my kind of like my Superman. So, just going to that funeral, the whole thing was really hard for me. And I remember about 2, 3 weeks passed, and I was at church on a Sunday, and right after church, my mom got another call from my uncle, or not from my uncle, from her sisters saying that my uncle passed. And so it was just a ongoing thing of death, and it was just very discouraging here. My uncle also, he loved to hang out, loved to, invite people over, loved to have fun, and, just, he was a well-rounded person. And, it was someone who also looked up to. So that's another thing that was hard for me to see. And so one of the things that I learned from both my cousin and my uncle is that life is short. The Bible talks about life being a vapor. You know, I just try to live with that mindset, but also I thank God because He He allowed me to get through the situations, and He allowed me to understand that I'm not alone. You know that yeah, death may come, but He's always there. So just encourage you to my pastor always said, hug a neck, pat a back, kiss a cheek in Jesus' name. Just encourage you to, do that more often, because a lot of times we don't do that, even to our neighbors and our friends, but especially to our loved ones. So